there are souls that are trapped. Now, some of them are lost, some of them are not, okay? But then there is this beast as well. What does all that have to do with being on top of a graveyard? Because this graveyard's been there for a long time. Were all these people in this graveyard trapped in this graveyard for some reason? And then they built on top of them and made them more trapped? And then why did this demon come to this trapped graveyard? Is there something I'm missing with all of this? In this instance, they just moved the headstones. They didn't dig anything up. That was the whole big surprise at the end. But I guess they just didn't go deep into why the demon showed up. And I think they try to remedy that in part 2 and 3. They don't do it great, but they go deeper into why the beast is there. But why these trapped souls on top of a graveyard?
Right, because
if I had to take a guess, I'd say the beast was there. Maybe just every person who was buried in that graveyard, he took possession of.
Yeah, maybe. And again, I've seen part 2 and 3 once each, and that's
it. And I don't know. So when they disturb the graves,
because I know the beast makes a comeback in both of them because it's following Caroline. Maybe they go more into detail. Maybe the beast has always been there, and when they bury people there, he won't let their souls move on or something like that. So maybe that works into the whole 3-day thing from the Jewish. They die, they bury them 2 days later, and then their soul rises, but the beast is already there, and it's like
keep them.
So maybe something like that.
Yeah, and then the graves get disrupted, and now you've got the souls are getting angrier that we can't move on, and now our graves are being messed with, and it just keeps building and building. That's kind of what I got. That was my guess, because I was the same way, because I was like, why is the beast here?
So everyone listening, you're welcome. We fixed it.
So under the film's logic, the spirits were already lingering before that neighborhood was built there, right?
Yeah,
because otherwise, if you have them coming out just because the house was built on top of the graves, well, then the spirits would have gone into the light and then come back. But they probably didn't do that. So in the film's logic, yeah, they're already lingering.
Yeah, but on top of that, though, all those houses were built on top, and not just theirs. Their neighbors would have been built, but how come their neighbors not having any issues?
Yeah, it just sucked up that one house. That was weird too.
I did wonder that. Is it because the portal happens to be in their house?
Again, that's where my mind went to when I'm trying to rationalize what was going on. I'd say.
So I'm thinking it's probably going to spread to the other houses if they don't close this portal. So that's why it hasn't affected the whole neighborhood. Okay.
Right.
Huh.